especially to anyone that's watching this, just the guys around my age or even older and younger. When you at your point where you don't even care about life no more, there's a lot of people feeling like that, especially now with this whole virus going on. A lot of people is going through it. I would just say stay consistent. Usually when something feel like it's not about to happen or it's not going good for you, it's right around the corner, your blessing. So. What's going on? This is Malik PV Photography. We on Sydney, Ontario right now. That's where I was born and raised. I'm gonna take y'all on a little journey with me and just talk about my block and the experiences and where I came from. So let's go. Sydney Street, what it means to me is it's home. It's my journey. It's life lessons. The good, the bad, the ugly. It's family, man. Everyone here, we all kind of came up the same. The neighbors know each other. Their kids kind of grew up with each other. It's just one big community. You know what I mean? And that's why I love Sydney Street. It's love, man. It's home.
I don't like the word I'm looking for. It's kind of like this is like our life. Like I don't know how to say it. It's like I enjoy and embody everything that's like North Philly, like the good and the bad. And it's like some people turn out and they end up either dead in jail, and some people become entrepreneurs and graduate college. It's
being
like,
able to know how
it's
to
the yin and the
navigate.
yang with everything. You know what I'm saying?
Knowing how to navigate through things, I feel like was the biggest lesson, because there's a lot of stuff that's gonna pop up in your way. Your family and them not gonna always be around. So just being around them and learning certain things, it prepares you for when we got older and was on our own. You know what I mean? We kind of knew how to maneuver through Philadelphia period, not just North Philly, but just Philadelphia period. Just being around and seeing how they move. If you want to survive and stuff like that, you got to be in your own lane, mind your business. Sometimes stuff happens. You just got to be prepared for it. But in other situations, a lot of stuff can be avoided. Just mind your business, stay in your lane. The neighbors, we all speak to each other. It's about respect for one another and just showing love. And that's pretty much it. Like this house, my nana house, everybody came here. You needed help. You just wanted to sit down and talk. This was the house to come to. You know what I mean? Or the guys, they would go to the Rock. All of them just sit and talk about their problems. So I feel like that was the biggest thing for us. We kind of ain't need therapy coming up, because we know that us talking to each other and being around us was our own therapy. You know what I mean? Because we always going through the same thing. Y'all, we at the corner. This is the Rock, the Sydney here in Westmoreland. A lot of memories. A lot of the older guys usually was on the Rock right here. This is where they came to, meet up, talk. Whatever they had, any issues, anything, this is where they brung it, and they just sat down and have conversations with each other.
His uncle and me, we all grew up. We got 40 years, 50 years in that friendship. And here they come along, they doing the same thing. They all play and hang out together, One for all, we all together.
I love it because on the strength of these guys growing up now, man, like nowadays young boys ain't making it past 17, 15. Yeah. So it's kind of like, it made me feel good to see these young guys, they grew up to be somebody, man. They didn't get caught up in the streets, they didn't get caught up in that drug life, they didn't get caught up in that getting on shit and all that drugs, excuse my language, but they ain't get caught up on that. And I'm proud of y'all guys, man. And I'm proud to still be here myself.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of guys, especially when I'm 24, like in my age and a little bit under, they feel like they got to be in the streets to have some respect, or just people to
prove a point.
To prove a point. Yeah, I feel like a hustle is a hustle. So think about it. I'm taking pictures.
That's your,
You know what I mean?
That's your contribution to society.
Yeah.
I mean, like you see that.
It's hard to explain, man. It's like my work. From the things that I've seen or I've been through, or some of the things that I'm currently still going through, I show it through my work. But that foundation was built from Sydney M. So I could go around in Philly and take a bunch of pictures and show the wrong, but I don't want to show that. I kind of want to show the good that's going on in the community, because that's what I got from Sydney M or North Philly in general. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to show the good side of it. Just people just being themselves in a moment. You know what I mean? That's what I like to capture. just that moment, people in their element, you know what I mean? So what I would tell my younger self, you know, looking back now, is I would say, you know, take more risks. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna make mistakes as part of the game, no matter what you do. No matter how well trained you are, you know, you're gonna take them L's. So I would just say, you know, stay consistent, stay true to yourself, you know, and, you know, just when that pressure hit or whatever comes your way, just be prepared and mentally ready for it, you know. That's what I would say. Take more risks, man.
I wonder about when you go out with your camera. Because I don't think you take pictures like, oh, I'm going to get money off of this. I think you take pictures like, ooh, that feels.
Yeah, it's a lot off my experiences. Like, I see something and I feel some type of way, and I take the shot. I try to, you know, like, that's why I call it PV, point of view photography, just to show, you know, things, to show people my world, you know, showing from my lens. So, you know what I'm saying? One of my strongholds is something I study a lot, I would say, is lighting. Lighting has a way of creating like a mood of like an intense feeling. So I probably would have one side to just be, you know, the level up, the next level, the next journey in my life, and then the dark side to kind of be the past or the process, I would call it.
This is for my brothers, this is for my dogs. Countless bodies, they done stuck inside those prison walls. Might not have your freedom, but don't give up on your dreams. They might label you